What's up, you guys? I have made the decision to post more on YouTube now and make at least 2 videos on YouTube. And the reason for that is because I don't know, I want to document my progress and just be checking up on it like every so few months, going back and just like having that holds me more accountable to my goals. And you know, the thing is, like, I wish I would have documented when I first moved out here from Georgia to now, but you know, that's in the past. I can't go back, right? I've been here for 3 years already. I worked at a salon for about a year, opened up my barber shop, and now I've had it running for almost a year now. And so if I would have documented the whole process, I don't know, I felt like I would have learned a lot more things on like what to do, what I could have done, and just like go over and show you guys too what is possible. Like, I know my goals may look small to you guys, but to me, every little goal I have means a lot to me. So I wish I would have went back in time to record every process. And even just moving out here, I should have recorded the process of what it took, what you need, or at least I need, in order to move out here. But you know, that's why I've decided to start recording again and just show you guys my life, because at the end of the day, all I want is a life my family could be proud of. So we're all working towards something good, and just like how I'm working towards something good, I hope you guys are too. But I just want to document it. So if you guys see more content, give a like and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions of what do you guys see me doing, like whether it be business, lifestyle, or anything, drop a comment down below, ask me. And it also gives me stuff to, like, you know, make videos on, so I can help you guys. We're all just trying to help each other at the end of the day. But I recorded this morning and I was in the gym with Jay. I was on my way. I recorded when I was on my way picking him up when we were walking to the gym, but I accidentally wanted to delete a video. Well, I didn't accidentally. I wanted to delete a video and I accidentally put delete all with this date. So I recorded all the footage. It deleted all the footage. So I'm basically having to start all over, right? The day that I want to start a YouTube video, all of a sudden that happens, which is not, you know, always still stuff happens, right? But it's okay, I could start all over, right? All right, Jay, so the barbershop has been a year. Come on. So the barbershop has been a year since it opened, right? When you started, you have a little bit over a year now. How do you feel being at the barbershop has helped you grow in business, and like what it took to scale up your business, you know what I mean, now that you've been working there? Because you first started off charging $35, right? And so I want you to tell the people how you went from charging $35 to now $65 to $75 to now even getting paid like even regularly $100 by clients. So
yeah, I definitely feel like in the past year I've scaled up a good amount. Not even a good amount, I'll say tremendously. I think something that changed.
You good?
Yeah, something that really changed was like professionalism, and I think that's why, like, learning professionalism and how to communicate and how to be confident in myself and my work has led me to being pretty booked and busy nowadays. And like you said, you know, averaging, like, I average per client maybe about anywhere from $70 to $90 a cut, but it's just all based off of the communication.
And what comes with that, like, not only professionalism, but like also like promoting yourself, right?
Yeah, and I think that's something too that,
yeah, like, where I feel like working at a barbershop and working with a group of guys that have like the same goals and want to have the same goals and are trying to like better on their business in general, because it's not about the money at the end of the day. It's about like you getting yourself out there and building that demand, and then filtering your clients, like filtering the clients that you want once you have that demand, because you want valuable clients that are going to bring value to you too. Because There's clients that teach you about real estate, they teach you about saving, investing, stocks, business, and promoting your business and just stuff like that. And it's all about creating relationships. So that's what it usually takes. But you have to build that demand first, and then filter out your clients, and then automatically you'll start making more money, because that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes with business.
Kind of to add on to what Alex is saying, bro, your clientele definitely is up to you, how you pick and choose who you want to cut, who you want to have these conversations with. But at the end of the day, your clientele should also motivate you. You know, the people around you should motivate you to look at yourself and be like, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You know, I talk to, like Alex said, you get engineers, doctors, you get business people who are ahead of the game, and how, you know, they have a blueprint of how you want to do it. And also working with people who are really motivated and motivational, like Alex, bro. When I see him working every day, that fool's in there 24/7 from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., you know? And that's something that motivates me, you know? I'm trying to get on like that too, you know?
But it's not just about like business and money wise, but also how people are as people. Obviously, you have to have faith. You have to have a relationship with the man upstairs, you know? So like, I feel like that plays a big part of it too, because obviously if you don't believe in God, or, you know, I just believe in God. I'm not gonna say you have to believe in anything else, because God is the only way, right? Jesus. So like, you have to have faith in order to like believe in something, you know, and talk to him, have a relationship with him, because that's, oh, why is it so dark? Because that's, I think that's one of the most important things, is just having a relationship with God. Because without God, I probably wouldn't be here today where I'm at, or meeting people and stuff like that. I think this all has to do with God, you know what I mean? You think I worded that correct?
You need to have some, you need to have some faith and belief, you know? If you don't have faith and belief in yourself, find something that you have faith and belief in, and it'll all transpire back to yourself. And you know, you have to be grateful, appreciative, work hard, man. You guys need to work hard.
Alright, so now we're here at San Jose Camera Store, our good friends. So Jay's about to drop a bag. They're doing construction out there, so dropping a bag right now.
Hi there.
What's up, you guys? ¿Cómo está?
What's up, boss?
7.
He uses Nikon.
I'm looking for like a very wide lens. You guys have?
He's looking for a full frame.
Full frame.
Full frame wide lens.
What's that say over there? I can't read it from here. It says 16 to 35. Is this one here? It's a wide lens.
Well, it's pretty.
Do you guys have like any Sigma?
Not you.
Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what I want to purchase next, and it's going to be this one. Let's see how much it is. $600. $600. The slide. This one's slider. Let's see how much this one is. I need a. So if you guys want to buy me something, let me know. Let me know. These are carbon fiber dollars. So, like I was telling Jay, like this is like one of my hobbies, and I got Jay into it. So it's a pretty expensive hobby if you guys think about it, but it's worth it because it just helps your business out at the end of the day.
This is a 14, I think.
Alright, Jay, what you talking about?
20 millimeter. This is 20.
This is full frame?
Yep.
So this is, what is this one? The Sigma 20 millimeter?
Yeah.
This is more like if you have someone recording, huh?
Yeah. How long have you guys been here?
Since 1929. 97 years.
So this guy's a master. This is who I come and ask all the questions to.
He knows everything.
He really
How much
does.
is the Sigma, the 10mm?
Let them know when I see something good.
Yeah,
I'll let them know.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man, you got it.
So I just left from dropping off Jay. We were looking at some lenses, kind of picking and choosing, and you have to be really particular about what lens you choose, especially for your camera, because you know it's a big investment. The lenses they're usually more expensive than the camera itself, than the body. You know, the lenses run from like $600 and up, so it's a big investment. To me, at least, it is. And so what I tell him is to like don't choose one specifically at the moment. Look at 1, 2, or 3 and go to a different store. There's 2 stores, not in San Jose, but one's in Menlo Park. I really like both. It's just that this one here in Winchester is the closest one, which I have a good relationship with those guys. Those guys are super cool. They always help. Even if I don't buy anything, sometimes I just go and ask them questions about the lighting, the settings on the camera, and stuff like that. And as you see, like, I build that relationship with them, so it's like a friendship. Pretty cool, because one of the guys that works there, we actually know people in common, and that we know we're both Salvadorian, and we know people in common from out there. So it's pretty cool to talk to him about that. And now when I walk in there, it's super cool. But I always go and ask questions too. I always get my stuff in there. I always get my stuff in there. I like them a lot. And I just been to the one in Menlo Park once, but it was super cool. It's like a different store. There's more of a variety out there, so that's why I kind of like it, because I like shopping a lot on Marketplace, especially with like camera stuff, because you know, as long as it's good, it's gonna work, you know what I mean? Sorry, shaking a little bit, but right now I have to go home. I'm gonna go with my family. I have to be back at the shop. I have 4 haircuts today at the shop. Oh, and one thing I wanted to add before I get home is that one of the things that has helped me ever since I started cutting hair is not only being professional, trying to be professional. I'm not perfect, you know, we all have those days or those moments where, you know, our businesses sometimes take like either a slope down or a slope up, you know. There's always ups and downs, right? But one thing you always have to keep grounded is, like, it doesn't matter how big or small your business is, you gotta treat it like a big business, like you're the CEO, like nobody can mess with your business. Like, you run it how you run it, it's gonna go this way, or if not, you know, you're either gonna be part of the team or not. And the reason why I say that is because I've been there before, where I've opened up a business and I kind of let people run over me. And you know, it starts by also like building confidence, right? But now, as we grow and learn different things in the business of barbering especially, you can't just let somebody come in and mess your business up, because that's something that you've worked hard for and to open up and to maintain. So as soon as you feel like somebody's gonna try and come in and mess things up, you have to put a stop. So that's why I'm telling you, you have to treat it like if it's a big business since the beginning, because if not, you're just gonna let your workers, your employees, the people around you know that you don't treat it like a business, that it's just like a side business. And no, it's not. So you got to treat it like a big business, like I'm telling you guys. So that's all I just wanted to add. So I'll see you guys later. All right, you guys, we're here at Straight Edge Barbershop. This is the first barbershop I opened up here in California. I used to have one in Georgia, but I closed it down whenever I moved here. And this is my first one. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna open up another one in the future or what I'm gonna do. Only God knows. I have plans, but God has bigger plans, so you just never know. I have 7 barber chairs here, including me. One is currently open, so if you're serious about your barbering career and want to scale up, if you're charging $35 but want to charge more, or charge what you're worth, or you need clientele, or you need help in social media, just know that whenever you work here, you also get mentored by me, which anybody will tell you in here. I try my best to mentor people because I've been a barber for 16 years, so I feel like I have a lot of knowledge in the barber game, which the only thing I need to do is spread it to you guys or whoever needs it. And that's one of the things I like about having a small barbershop, is that I get to mentor each and one of them. And thank God each and one of them, each of the barbers have grown so much. I want everybody to grow more than me. You know, that's my goal, because whenever people grow that work for my establishment, that means I'm doing something right. And when something's going good and it's noticeable from other barbers, other peoples and customers, then people want to work here, you know. So that's why I do it. Oh, and before somebody messages me about the barbershop being open, I do not allow alcohol here, or I do not allow barbers being under the influence here. So that's one of the rules I am really lenient about. Like, I don't care what it is, like, you just can't. Because the thing is, when I tell these guys, when I hire them, is just that you're not gonna be working at Walmart or Home Depot or as a cop or like any other job, any regular job, not regular job, but you know, any job. You're not gonna work under the influence. And just because our career is based on us, like, that doesn't mean it's okay that if you work better supposedly whenever you're under the influence. No, not here. Right here we want you sharp. We want you to do good, because if you want to charge a premium price, then you have to be good. You know, your mind has to be right. You know, you can't be under the influence, because then, like, you wouldn't go to a dentist that's under the influence, or a doctor that's under the influence, right? So same with us, you know. That's the way I treat this here. And I may sound like I'm overreacting, but like I said at the beginning, this is my business. This is the way I like it running. This has helped me a lot and has helped me grow. So I'm gonna keep it that way. So my clients are already here.
Chilling, man.
Good. Let me just set up, okay?
Yeah, no worries.
Want something to drink?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah.